Goodman shuffles into the box. Fouls it off. Tried to hold up, and they say the bat never went around.
Come on.
And the 1-1. In the air, headed to left. Alvarez settles under it, brings it in. That ends the frame. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against left-handers. 0-1 to start. Ripped on the ground to short. And that's the first out of the inning. Eddie Murray peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Early bird gets the strike. On the ground up the middle. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Lance Berkman at the dish with a runner on first. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Fantastic stop. Tosses the rock with the glove. There's one. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, George Brett. Sent foul. Swung on and lifted to left. Green.
Oh my God. How is that?
And that's the inning.
Wow. You act like it was going out and then it just is a fucking did the
Stay tuned for more DD.
hit like that. Come on. Elvis, what are you doing, boo boo?
Ben Rice is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Number 22.
And that one's foul. And the pitch. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. A home run derby series representative up now, Kyle Schwarber. The heater misses for a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer. That was filthy. 2-2's the count. No runs on the board in this one. That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Battles back. Stays in the fight. This ball.
I'm all fucking shit. Really? Are you shitting me?
Couldn't have delivered a better swing in that spot. And that's why he's a member of the Home Run Derby series. Riley Green comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Burritos, one down, base is empty.
That ball's foul.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch stays alive. Delivers a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the son of a Hall of Famer. It's Vlad Guerrero Jr. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We've played 2. Last licks coming up.
Yeah, the only hit you've gotten was a lucky hit.
This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Down by 1. Now's the time when legends are made. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Brian Baker. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Not a strike. Swinging it.
Gone, baby! Tie ball game. Let's go. Bobby Wick Jr. Bobby. Let's clip there. Bobby.
Go-ahead run following the homer. Drops in a changeup for a strike.
Oh, Bobby. Come on, Corbin. Take the lead. Take the lead. Ah, Hawk.
Two-strike fastball is fouled off.
Oh, come on. That should have been gone. What the fuck? How is that just good?
Swing. Struck him out.
Nah.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Refusing to go down. Strike.
Oh, fuck me. Come on. Why did I even swing at that? Yordan would have had that gone. Ugh.
Ready to hit. Out in front, foul. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Gets the
Why are you even swinging at that?
Instead of throwing the same pitch, the slider gets the job done. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a tie game, Kevin McGonigal ready to start this inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Craig Kimbrell. He comes into this game in a critical spot. McGonigal swings through it for strike 1. Rolls it over, should be routine. And he takes it himself for the out. Brandon Marsh, the next card off the deck.
Number 60, Brandon Marsh.
Smash down the left field line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it to second.
Son of a
Winning
bitch.
runs in scoring position with 1 gone. Ernie Clement ready to go with the winning run at second. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Josh Hader, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Clement at the plate as he swings through strike one. Goes with the fastball, but misses. 2-1 is the count. Got him in a blender. Popped up right field. Carroll trying to get to it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Juan Soto.
Well, what? Oh, I don't know yet. He said we'll know later this week. He hopefully decides later this week. Either between me or this other guy on the swing, so. I mean, I hope I get it, but I don't hope I get it, but whatever, whatever.
Jordan Walker comes to the dish with the winning run on base, and a huge moment in this game.
Fuck me, Jordan Walker.
A swing and a soft line.
You didn't do shit.
Stay tuned.
You didn't do shit with him. You think I'm gonna win it? No, you didn't. You didn't do shit. Are you shitting me? Oh, I was like, what the fuck happened?
March on in this one. Francisco Lindor, his leadoff this inning. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. So out of the bullpen comes the righty.
Uh-oh.
Jason Miller.
You brought it in the
Trying
tank,
his best to strand that runner at second.
which I don't have yet.
Kicks and delivers. 0-2 the count now.
I'm not swinging. I'm not swinging. I'm bunting.
Going for the sack bunt. Guerrero handles the chance. Throws
Suck
on
it!
time, and he saves it.
I got one over, though. I got the man
Ketel
over
Marte
that I needed
steps
to.
up with a go-ahead run at third.
Good.
Grounded out to short his first time up. Triple digits and still spoils it. Here comes a pitch. Tries to
Oh,
squeeze and
wait.
misses.
I got saved?
Miller collects the
What the
strikeout.
fuck? How did I became? I was like, what the fuck? I thought I already had one out.
Eddie Murray. Not all
No,
pitches that
that's the
wander
ball.
are lost. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. They jump in front.
Yes. Spartan fan, I love you.
Up next for the Burritos, the
What are you up to, bud?
Lance
How's
Berkman
work?
comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game.
Oh, come on,
0 for
Lance.
1 on the day. Burritos, 1 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. He's safe. Throw his leg. He's safe. It's a double steal.
Yes.
Here comes the pitch to Lance. Swing.
Oh,
and
why
a
I-
pitch struck him out on the heater. George Brett digs in. It's a squeeze. Clement over to first. Inning ends, and that's back here in Philadelphia. Hunter Goodman leads us off. Tarek Skubal takes the hill, hoping to get his team across the finish line. Goodman leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and blast one to center. Berkman moves under it. Walker tags from second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Right. He struck out swinging first time up. That was Phil. Fly ball to right. Carroll moving to the left. At the wall, and it's out of play. 0-2. The pitch. He dodges the fastball. Skubal ready and fired. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Schwarber in the box now and takes strike 1.
Come on.
Walker at third with 2 away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Schwarber fights it off. Now that's
fuck!
And that's down. A base hit. The visitors pop up.
You motherfucker! Gosh damn! Fuck!
Right green next to hit after the RBI single.
Son of a bitch.
Swung on and belted. Still in the air. The catch is made.
That
and
sucks.
he
Now we're
was
gonna go
that
back
close
another
to
inning. God.
walking it off.
Bobby
All
Witt,
tied
who
up
gave
at
us
2 as we start a new frame. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr. And it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Skips up some dust. And they apply the tag for the
fuck me. Gosh darn it.
Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes
I'm
him out.
gonna lose this game because of that shit right there. I fucked
Next
it
to
up.
the plate, Corbin Carroll. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Jacob Latz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ground ball to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. And we're still tied up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Got him. Swinging it goes. Goes back to the splitter. That's in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Vladdy Jr. ready. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. On the run, throw to first. Guerrero retired. Kevin McGonigal steps up with a winning run at third. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Line drive. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. The winning run scores, and they walk it off. The Burritos take this 3-inning matchup in extras. You're having fun, I'm having fun, yay fun. That brings us to the end of our coverage at Citizens Bank Park. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Chat soon.
Fucked up there. That was so bad. haven't done any of this. Sucks. At the event, I have 3 more innings. Okay, 1 game, so I get 5. 7 more runs. A lot of that. A lot. Like, fuck, man. Boom. All right, we're back. We're gonna do a game here. Oh shit! Where did I put that? Lay that on the bed. I thought I left it here. I did it closed. All right.
Hey there. Nice to be with you. The name's Roflo. You fired up Diamond Dynasty, and I am ready for it. It's the Moon on the road against Baltimore. Here's a glance at some percentile rankings. Good stuff. Number 2 steps in the box, and away we go. Ripped on the ground to second. One gone now. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. And fouls it. Someone left the oven on. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there. Number 3 is the batter now. Someone get him a compass. Went with the slider, but misses. That's a ball. Went with the slider. I'll allow it. Unloads on it. Perfect swing, and it's long gone. That is how it's done. That was some serious contact. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. And foul away.
JC Master is in the game.
And a base hit laced into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Right now, a red shirt. So he's going to start next season.
Number 27 is now at the plate. Got him swinging at air.
Of course, you can already boost him if you want to.
Misses with the slider. Back to first, and he's safe.
Come on, guys. This is a good game. This could be could go either way, actually. Get some pretzels in here.
On the ground, up the middle. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You're going for Illinois? Okay.
Number 20 now at the plate. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Hit hard to right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move.
All right, tight spot.
Brings it in. Out number 3 in the books. And the top of the first is complete. They jumped out of the gates with a lead. Christopher Sanchez gets the nod at Philadelphia. Going to challenge you with velo. Stay patient, pick the right spots, and you can break through.
Take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued during the opening drive.
Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off.
Not shortstop.
What do you mean you don't see the prediction?
That's foul.
You had 30K channel points in Spain? All right.
In the air to right. Brings it in. And now one away. Here's Caglione, a former pitcher who can absolutely match.
No, he's wide open.
Cutter in for a strike. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. His first strikeout of the game.
Batting third. No left field.
The batter now, Randy Arozarena. Fouled away.
Let's go.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Nothing to worry about. Keep swinging. Back here in a one-run game, Bryce Harper
Get him. Let's
ready
go.
to roll. Smooth. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself
Click
for the out.
on your points.
Number 8 digs in. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 gone here.
Batting ninth. The third baseman. Number 1.
On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order they go. And it's still a tight one-run contest. William Contreras is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the air, out to right center. Cutting into the gap. Contreras flies out. In the box, Francisco Lindor. Swings and lifts one to right. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Luis Arias in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Perfect. This has double written all over it. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. And that's a 2-out double. Their first hit of the game. Sal Stewart ready to go with the tying run at
I
second.
love the Wichita State helmets.
Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Foul ball. Back foot slider ties him up.
Fuck.
Struck him out. They leave the game-tying run on base. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back to this 3-inning game, and guess what? We're in the 3rd inning. Number 2 leads off the inning. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. The Burritos make a change on the mound as they turn to Steve Carlson. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Foul ball. The lefty kicks and delivers. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate.
His 400 pounds really helped him.
Gets under the curve. Rosarena going back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 1 gone. Number 43, freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Looks like me swinging. Misses with the changeup.
Yo, Spartan ran on 10 game, 10 stream watch streak. Fuck yeah, brother. Love you, dog. I know you should be in a longer one, but I don't
Good
care.
strikeout.
I really don't.
Up here and not on the mound. Number 3 up next to the dish. And that goes foul. Gets under the fastball. Thrill camping under it. Hauls it in. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important at-bats of the game. Back at the ballpark. And here come your final swings. Down by 1. But it's not over until that one lady starts singing. Crow Armstrong at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Come on, 35.
Not gonna do
Let's
it.
get him. Let's get him.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run
Goes back to the sinker.
There you go. Second sack for this guy. Spencer
And they
Stennis.
start the frame with a strikeout. George Brett up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. Swings and blasts one to left. Angling to the gap.
14.
That's down. Already thinking 2, maybe more. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Big spot now for Bobby. Junior. Mason Miller on to try and close it out. Witt swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Jack Caglione at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That one's on the house.
Superb.
The 66ers lead by a run late.
Then McCracken.
Strike 3. Ball game. The Burritos come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Don't worry, you'll bounce back.
2 runners in scoring position.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more
I'm a
bodies
back, yeah,
near the
I'm
line
a
of
back.
scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle. picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the count.
That's the last play in
Nowhere to go.
the
Just
third quarter.
in the backfield. And this D needs to know that. This is a really close football game. When you put the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period. Here's
Oh crap with the catch. Let's go.
Finds his target down the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Sex appeal.
He's gonna throw it.
Sex appeal with a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
There we go.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Now this guy has his leg.
Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take
Anyone out there want to talk? Anyone want to talk about
Here
anything?
comes the Illini offense
Anybody
back
want
onto the
to?
field. They'll move the tight end. Takes a handoff. It's Huff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense has risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure coming.
Flipper tables with the sack. Let's go.
By this defense.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go.
Venus become bankrupt? No.
Lining up to tackle.
Ooh, that was close.
To that lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great
Konnichiwa,
position,
and thanks for being
quickly
here.
for the touchdown.
It's ranked
Run
season.
out, run out.
Time to show the community what you're made of. It's the Burritos with a road date against the All-Stars.
Go.
Field
we're spotlighting some numbers and how they rank among peers. Nolan McLean gearing up as the starting pitcher. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Nasim Nunez steps up, and it's go time.
Number 23, Nasim
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Nice grab from his knee. The throw, and he beats it. He's safe. William Contreras looking to get off to a good start in this one. A bit eager. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they've turned a double play. Nick Kurtz now. He shares the Major League record for total bases in a game with 19. Going 6 for 6 with 4 homers certainly helped. Kurtz ready. Starts with consecutive curveballs.
Shit.
Curveball.
Nice try,
Strike
Romeo.
three. And that's the inning. The All-Star
for it.
produce a nice, clean
They're gonna
shutout
go
inning.
for it.
Eduardo Rodriguez starts on the hill in the bottom of the first.
Oh, come on, man.
Working with one of the best clutch ratings in the game. When things get tight, this is a card that settles in for success. Cole Carey leads off the bottom of the first. Starts with the
That
ball.
wasn't intentional grounding?
Swung on and lifted to right. Caglione on the move, racing left. Makes the catch. And one away. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Come on, man. That was intentional grounding.
Fouled away. I see just playing with your food now. Off the plate, that's a ball. A base hit. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Started to swing, and they call it a swing. Takes the lead off first with one away. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Judge sets underneath it. Brings it in, and that's out number 2. Willie Castro strolls to the dish.
second baseman, Willie Castro.
Gravity wins again. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Now back in safely at first. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way.
Here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the
Aaron Judge hits leadoff this inning. Found the target to start the AB. Late with the swing there. Not done yet. Strike 3.
Nice try,
And that's
Ramon.
2 strikeouts in a row. Colt Emerson ready to test his timing for the first time today. And fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes.
Ah, come on. Timeout. Really?
Strike
Nice
3
throw,
and
Mo.
strikeout number 3. Now at the plate, Luis Ariz. Swings. It's ground ball to short. Dela Cruz. Play made, and that ends the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and we're still tied up. Nick Kurtz, the first to hit this inning. Drops the anchor. It's 0-2. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. The batter now, Ian Happ. Connects, hammers one to right center. Judge on his way over. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's just guessing.
All right, we got the 2-minute warning.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
The pitch to Enriquito. Starts fastball, fastball.
And a fumble.
Still breathing. Won't go away. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high.
Ellie Dela Cruz hits leadoff this frame. On the ground to second. Stops it on a slide. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Jack Caglione up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Foul ball.
There you go.
Victory screech!
The count is 0-2.
First time ever, 2 wins in a row.
Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Brace
Big
yourself.
owner, 4 touchdowns. Let's go. Hey, no.
Strikeout number 4. Stacking him up early. Getting ready to hit Randy Arozarena. Fights it, foul.
There you go. Gabe owner, 66%, 3
Base hit.
touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 rushing touchdown.
And that extends the inning.
1 rushing touchdown. Farmer
Nassim
Gaming,
Nunez
117
in the
yards.
box with a runner on
Farmer,
first.
100.
Reached on an infield single his first time up. Kurtz handles the chance.
We got
He
Texas
takes
Field
care
with
of it
6,
himself, and that
catches
does it for
here,
the inning.
2 of them for touchdown. Akron
McClain
with
wraps it
Payton
up
with
without
the
allowing
outfield.
any runs to score.
And defensively, what we got here? Look at at that. Brown, Trevin Brown, the strong safety with 14. And the Will linebacker Sam Hyde with 13.
Braden Montgomery bats first this inning. He is a game changer on the bases
They were
with that
running
speed
a lot.
rate.
Yeah.
Creamy.
A song about Wichita State.
Misses the zone with a changeup.
Football team. It's your house. Len Tasso is the coach. He
One
knows
ball and
everything.
2 strikes to count.
Game winner, the quarterback. Our resident gun.
Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. On the ground, hit to Ellie. 2 gone now. A Top Now Series member steps in the box, Cole Terry. The Top Now Series celebrates the best moments in Major League Baseball. I think we can all agree that this is a fun collection of cards.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, Ben.
Might want to offer him a match. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Run it back.
All right, guys.
That's in the
Yeah,
dirt.
this was the last game for me. We'll have to do tight spot boost there.
Fouls off the heater to stay alive.
Still, where is he? Where is he? Get charged. I did. I already did.
The 1-2.
There he is.
Fastball connects. Caglione under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 3, and we'll see the heart of the order. 2, 3, 4 coming up next.
Tight spot still here?
Back here in a scoreless matchup. Nolan McLean returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work.
Okay, do you know where you want to
Ramirez.
put your guys' stuff in there?
And that's the first out
So,
of the inning.
you could use some more speed.
Next to the plate, Nick Kurtz.
To be more in pass protection there, but we do have here, where is it? Where is it?
Tried to steal
Tackling
a
is
strike, but
71,
you locked
that
the
could be
door.
better. Block shedding is 74, that could be better.
Curveball finds the zone.
Tackling 2 and speed 3. 1, 2. And speed
Goes back to the
3.
curve. Not going for that.
Player info is Jake Seamaster.
A strikeout for
Nice
the World
try,
Baseball
man.
Classic member. Now a chance for Aaron Judge. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up.
Where's Oxlaw?
Delivers a sinker.
Oh, Oxlaw
That's
is,
been his go-to pitch to start an
There
at-bat.
is Oxlaw. Okay.
Ten Air Jordan take flight. Bites off the two-strike chain.
Also,
The leadoff hitter is
that
retired with the
didn't come a
strikeout.
lot there.
Ellie
Punt
Delacruz
returning there,
digs
so,
in,
yeah,
looking
let's
back at
switch
his
that out
first at
again.
bat. That's right, he flew out to center field.
Let's do.
Yeah, not touching that one.
Miroslav.
0-2 is the count.
And the other
Fastball
one.
gets the job done again.
Sex appeal.
Number
No,
4
let's
with that
give it-
pitch.
Let's do it that way.
Willie Castro is the batter now.
Punt returner and kick returner, same thing.
Hit hard to center field. Judge with an easy look.
Where is he?
Brings it in for
There
the
it
third
is.
out. Rodriguez enjoys a clean inning without any runs.
And
Colt Emerson gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up.
there you go.
That's a foul ball.
Yeah, these guys here is just ridiculous. At that 61 speed of punt returner. Come on.
Hits it
Middlebrook.
foul.
Let's do this. Okay, guys.
Got him.
Nice try,
And that's
Ramon.
strikeout number 6.
Let's see where I can send you.
So now the DH spot, Luis Arraez. Goes with the sinker.
Yeah,
in
you
his
two
primary
Centauros have a
pitch.
great evening.
Rolls it over, should be routine. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next to the dish, Ellie Delacruz. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time
Play the
around.
link first? What link?
Count is 0-1.
You sent me a link? I don't see a link.
Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two.
I don't see a link. Oh, there it is.
Runs the count to 1 and 2. Strike 3.
Nice
Inning
try,
over.
Ramon.
That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come in the world. Nick Kurtz gets us going this inning.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Turn this on, okay?
Stein fouls it. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, that sounds like like the first two albums
Keeps it going.
from Rammstein.
Staying alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. One at bat so far, he flew out. That was saucy. Swing and a miss. He was late. Ground ball to short. 2 gone. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate.
Taco, let's not
Hammer time. You can't touch it. It's the fastball that misses.
He's like, yeah.
Fouls it.
I love it.
the inning. Went down on strikes first time up. Foul ball. Two strikes and no balls. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Curve in the air. Carry moves under this one. And out number one on the ground. Randy Arozarena up next to the dish. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Strike two. Maybe we see the fastball one more time.
Thank you very much, Tice One. That's an awesome song. He's an
great.
awesome song.
Not in
No,
time.
he's great.
Great effort.
Let's get
It's
over
an infield hit.
there we go.
Nasim
Let's go
Nunez
to-
at the dish with a runner on first. Puts one on the ground, foul.
Let's go over to USN. Let's go.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone.
Let's go with
Throws
USN.
over.
Guys, thank you very
tries
much
to
for
get
being
back
here.
and safe.
Hope you had some fun, and I'll be back on
Burritos,
tomorrow
runner at
with
first.
the Johan at 9 a.m. And after that, of course,
The World
2 and 2.
Classic card collects a
Wichita
big-time
State.
strikeout.
2 and
It's
2.
been a
Wichita
dominant
State. Can you believe
performance
that?
on the mound.
After we lost
And
the
up
first
next
two
to
games
walk the
against
plank,
Army
William
and
Contreras.
I already forgot the second game. Guys, thank you very much again.
was that?
Thank you very much for being here. Until tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.
98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Stays on the changeup and fouls it off.
Can we say hello to this man? He goes by Dragon. Some of you might know him pretty well because he tends to raid in here a lot. And I know he's really excited when he actually raids in here. And I'm tarps on. He's like, oh, thank God I can breathe in here today. Buddy, appreciate you raiding on in here. Thanks for hopping over. This Heisman is fraud manipulating the award stats. Oh, how dare you suggest that? We would never do anything like that. We would never.
Braden Montgomery, ready to roll. Struck out on a fastball last time.
Montgomery.
Cruising in the slow lane.
This could be worth a lot of coins. So that was it for the pack. We're back to Jose. I am an Athletics fan, Miguel. I actually need to switch out the jerseys in here.
That makes it 0-2.
Some jersey freshness in the webcam
See you
or off, so
later.
you guys see something different.
That makes it
Miguel, don't be
9
a troll.
strikeouts.
Are you also an A's
Adley
fan?
Rutschman
Because you're
approaches the
about to
box as a
find out how
parallel free
Buster
card.
moderates this chat.
On the inside
Hit the
corner,
comebacker
first strike.
against the Miz, and we're on board. Everybody except maybe Miguel, please follow, share, and like. Hey, what's up, Matt?
This is
Congrats
for
on the win. He was in a few before that. That's the one that blew him up. You're a Red Sox fan. Red Sox have been they've been on fire.
In the air to center.
Maybe Cora was the
Nunez
problem in
camps
Boston.
under it. Makes the grab
Making
for
those
the second
managerial
out.
moves. Sometimes you got to make the move.
Cole
I'm
Carey
waiting for the A's
is
to get
next
rid
to
of
the plate.
Kotze.
Infield
Ooh,
on their
nice job
toe.
to throw me out. I
Gotta
didn't know
get
he
the
had
ball to
on
first
the plate,
quickly
but there we
against
go.
his speed.
I need to find out who that catcher is. Must have Pop Tom. I thought we had it swiped
Fouls
easily.
off the heater.
We got Robert Debreeze
Lifted in
coming
the
through.
air to
Thanks,
right.
Robert, for following.
Caglione
Who's your
camping
favorite
under it.
baseball club, Robert?
Makes the catch.
Foster
inning
Griffin
over.
looked really good.
Rodriguez
He did.
Produces
You know, I
a
didn't watch
shutout
much of the
inning.
game. Did listen to a little bit of the post-game show. Steve Sachs, the former Dodger, Yankee,
Nick
Athletic,
Kurtz
two-time All-Star.
leads
He does
us
A's
off.
pre- and post-game. Apparently, he lives in West Sacramento, really close to the park. So he's been on the telecast these last couple
In
years.
the air, headed to
And he
center.
was saying that Griffin
Carey
went to the
turning on the
minors and he
jet.
was only throwing.
Brings it
Actually,
in.
excuse me.
That's
Take
the
it back. I
first
think he
out
went
of
over
the
to
top of the
Japan.
seventh.
It was only like a 3-pitch
The man with the
pitcher.
monster
Came
swing.
back and he used
Welcome
like
to the
7
box,
pitches
Aaron
now,
Judge.
and he uses them all pretty effectively. Oh, you've been going to a lot of the games for Miguel. Right on, Miguel. Oh, it's okay,
And it's
Robert.
grounded
Yeah, who's your favorite baseball team? Went to the Nationals game. Well, that was a bad game. The A's had a good game the next day, but yeah, that was a bad night for the A's. Yeah, we need you guys
Burrito.
tapping and not
One
napping in
down,
TikTok
bases
chat.
empty.
When you follow, the timer goes up. We don't have as much time today. Had to start late. My kids were in a baking class this week.
Montgomery emptying
So,
the tank. Makes the
Had to
grab.
pick them up, and
2
now
down.
we're back after it. So anyhow, we're
Here's the
telling
third
you,
baseman, Colt Emerson.
urgency is always there for TikTok. If we get enough followers, we'll rip the packs. Fats Handy says, "Go Nat." Fats, who's your favorite national player
That
in
was a
franchise
sweeper
history?
for a strike.
Huey, what's up, Huey? Oh, the Pirates, right on, bud. Yeah, I like the A's. I'm out in
Count
California.
runs to 1-1.
Zach Attack's there. What's up, Zach Attack? Man, they made some really cool looking funnel cakes today.
Swung
when we
on
went to
and
pick them
lifted
up.
to center. Carriot calling for it.
All right, let's
He's
see.
got it,
Tronic
and
says
that'll
Pete Rose,
end the
he played in the
inning.
modern
Stretch
era with
time.
the shift. He'd
I've
be
been
a
practicing my
260
cat-cow
career
lately.
hitter in the minors as Tronic. 45 stream streak. We love streaking. Thanks for streaking here, guys. Zach Attack's in bed. Yes, we have
Spoiler
Kurtz.
alert, I
Owen
need more
Santiago.
practice
What's up, Owen?
perfecting
How's
my
your day
cat-cow.
treating you?
Alvarez.
Funnel it right into a tight spot. Love Ryan Zimmerman. You were at his number retirement game. That's a good time to get to go. I went to Ricky's
Jordan
number
Alvarez
retirement.
at the
I think
plate
it's the only
now,
retirement
and
game
that's
I've
strike
been to
one.
in baseball. I've been to Chris Mullen's retirement number
0-2
night
the count
when they
now.
lifted him to the Raptors for the Warriors. I was back in Oracle, and they're still in Oakland. We got Caleb Browning coming
Turns
through the call.
out the
Thanks very
previous
much,
pitch
Caleb.
was a setup.
Caleb, who do you support as a baseball fan? This guy is wearing out that spot in front of the right
2
fielder.
strike sinker fouled away.
This is Skeen's debut game. Was it Skeen and LSU Tiger? I'm playing the LSU Tigers fan. Maybe you'll
Rips
think
one to right center. Judge standing under it. Dives. What a play.
To the left. Diggins is going to get over there. playing
Ellie
his feet.
Dela Cruz shuffles to the
He's
plate
not
for
gonna
his
test
next
the
at
arm.
bat.
Same hand side, or same base side over there. You went to the last game at the Coliseum. I went the night before, Miguel, the last night game. I thought, I didn't expect the crowd to get crazy, but I thought the crowd might go a little bit nuts with like ripping out seats and stuff.
That pitch
So
had
I didn't want to be a
parachute
part of any of that
attached.
stuff. So I went the night before and, you know, I wouldn't say he made peace with it, but, you know, kind of mourned the loss of it. Yeah, a lot of cheers. We have terrible ownership and, you know, billionaires do what they want for the most
Here
part.
comes the 0-1.
Let's see. Init just came through. Init, who's
Doesn't
your
connect.
baseball team? Who's
Was
your
late.
football team? He's got a football and a baseball in the display.
The heater misses
My mic
for a
was
ball.
unmuted. I don't think I have the audio set up to go through my PlayStation, but I hope this guy wasn't listening to me talk the whole time.
Absolutely hammered.
Although I didn't
This
say anything
ball's
bad.
not staying in
Just
the yard.
imagine.
Not a
Just
chance.
somebody
It's
yapping the whole
gone.
time and you're
That's a pivotal
trying to
moment
focus.
right there.
Let's see. Nobody watches baseball, says Renan. You just did, Renan. Ha! Joke's on you. Somebody go over to the red chat and ban
Castro
Renan, would you?
strolls to the
Miguel,
plate
thanks for
with
the
a
GG.
lead thanks to
Couple
Ellie
thousand
De La
likes from
Chaos.
Bryn.
Late with
Bryn
the
is
swing there.
the one-man tap team. Thanks so much, Bryn. I shouldn't assume gender. I guess it could be short for a lady's name too, but yeah, Bryn, thanks for all the likes. Right, throwing balls in the garden, the layoff. Padres and Lions. All right,
Mishandles
you're
it.
covering- You're spanning
he's
the globe
going to
there a
make it
little
to
bit. My
first.
favorites
We'll see how they
are
score.
Tony Gwynn and Barry Sanders, respectively, for those franchises.
Digging in.
Who are
Nick
your favorite
Kurtz.
players for those franchises? Oh, take that, Renan. Solo just jumped platforms and smashed you off the top row.
Misses with the changeup.
We are multi-streaming, so somebody was being a troll.
They're
Spanning the
when I
globe
call
there
it
a little bit.
stream,
My
so
favorites
purple app
are
moderator
Tony
got it.
Gwynn and Barry Sanders, respectively, for those franchises.
Yeah,
you know
what?
what? Your
The-
favorite
the
players
game
for those
3 was
franchises.
more exciting,
Oh, take that,
honestly.
Renan. We got a blink buddy
Solo
follow.
just,
Jump
the
by.
pitch to
Question
Kurtz.
now, do they really
Top
care
row.
when the
1-1
decision
now.
gate goes? We are
Do I care?
multi-streaming, so somebody
I'm
was
not
being a
losing
troll
sleep.
when I called the red stream.
Oh,
so
was it
Purple
Zach
app
Attack?
moderator wouldn't got it. Exact. Pat Tandy thinks
Yeah,
the,
you know
what?
what?
The game 3 was
There's
more
that
exciting.
fastball.
We
One
like
more
we got a
time.
blink around here. I didn't know that we were
question
into
for
hand
Danielle,
now.
do
We
we
really
are.
care when the decision
let's see.
gate goes.
Do
The
I
excitement
care?
worn off the
I'm not
jaws.
losing
I feel like
this.
if he would have done it like day
Pass
one,
was it
and
Zach
been over
Attack?
with it,
First
and
with one
knew
out.
where he was
Fly
going.
ball left
I
side.
can see that
Pat
fan
Tandy
base
thinks
being
you're following
followed.
Arena.
Now it's
Drifts
just gonna be
under.
like, oh, okay. We got LeBron. We like
Bacon
bacon grease
answer.
around here. I didn't
And
know
two
that we
gone.
were 2 years
Into hand,
Now
but now we
TikTok's
are.
finally connected with
let's see.
Tick Finney.
Digging in is the
The
switching
excitement worn off for
outfielder.
Josh. I feel like I if he would have done it like day one, and been over with it, 11 to 1 and where he was rated. Sometimes I could see that fan base being really pumped up. Now it's saying we got
Rated.
LeBron. You had to drag it out. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. All right,
You're the bug on that one.
connected.
Just
with
gotta get your
windshield
bug
on.
clicking
All
on.
right, so we got new
Should
music
bring in the
Inferno,
run.
Solo, Zach, all the buddies. Just got beat 11 to 1 in 4 against Braden. Sometimes
Headed
you
for the
beat
plate.
Fiends guard. There's an old saying.
And he
he's messed up.
scores easy.
Great. Kobe, I'm so
And
sorry,
that's
but like
it.
that.
It's a
Running through the windshield and I was yapping as you were the bug on that.
Jose
You gotta get your windshield
Jose
on.
Jose
Right, so you got
Jose
new music Inferno, Solo,
We
Zach,
got
all the buddies
Mike in the house,
clutching
Noah's
out.
there.
the
How are
red
you guys
platform.
doing?
I wish we had drops for you guys. Brendan has followed. Brendan, how are you, buddy?
Puts the changeup in play. Rosarena
Brendan,
settling
who you
under it.
rooting for as a baseball
Pulls it
enjoyer?
in to end the inning.
Yeah, it
The
seems
All-Star
that you is,
played
yeah.
2 runs in the frame,
I know.
and now they lead by 2.
I think we'd prefer to see the fiance out there, or I don't even know if they're engaged. Who's your favorite MLB player of all time? Any team? Mark McGuire is my favorite. Robert, how about for you? Yes, I know Big Mac was juiced to the gills
Luis
the second half of
Arias
his
leads
career.
off the top of the 8th.
Oh well, I didn't know better when I was a kid. I still enjoyed watching him play. Mason Miller is an excellent young man. I got thoughts on Mason Miller for a question. Here's my thoughts on Mason. Mason was
Must
done
be on
signing
a diet.
autographs out at Sutter Health Park when he played for the A's in Sacramento last summer.
Good for a strike.
And I piped up. I said, Mason, any chance the girls could get an autograph? Had my little girls there with me. They were 6 and 4 at the time.
Survive.
He looks up. I got his attention, and he walks back over, signs for my daughters, talked to him a little bit, smile on his face, just made time for the fans. So I was sad to see him
Lined into
traded.
right.
It felt like the A's were probably going to
That's
trade him.
down,
I think
a
they
base
didn't
hit.
want to deal with the
He
risk
thought he had you
of
there.
injury to the
Turns
shoulder or
out
elbow,
that was just
and
wishful
decided to
thinking.
cash him in a little early before he got towards
Ellie
arbitration.
Delacruz in the box
But
with
that's
a runner
just
on
the A's
first.
experience. But he's awesome pitcher.
bit
I'm glad
early.
he's doing well in San Diego. We got the Zombie and Midnight Matt coming through with the ball. Pirates go Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen's a great call for the
Fires to
Pirates.
second for 1.
I'm old enough to remember when you guys had Bonds, Bonilla, and Andy Van Slyke.
And now the right fielder, Jack Cagliano.
Joe just came in. He's got a basketball in the display name. Joe, thank you for following. Who's your favorite basketball team, Joe?
Swings
This
and
is
misses a
Paul
breaking
Skeen's
ball
debut
off
game.
the
I'm
plate.
just over the border into Hall of Fame range. And Skeen
Just
is
looking
kind
for
of
a strike.
not doing great for me. IRL Skeen's better than
Fastball.
MLB.
What the fuck is
I
going
think
on?
you're not wrong on that one, Idaho Mike. At least when I'm using this card. Maybe
Unbelievable.
Home
Up
starts
to
doing a
double
little better
digits
with
now
it.
with
That one's
strikeout
sliding
number
by.
10.
And then I got a little chop
In the
set
box,
out of
Randy
J-Ram,
Arozarena.
so that makes it worse.
Ah, the fuck.
Tyrese Maxey.
Come on.
Do you think LeBron goes to your Sixers? I know there's some
Pulls it
rumors about
down,
him
and he
signing
makes the
Philly.
catch. Gets him
Sorry guys, I'm a
easily,
little bit behind
and
on
it
the
ends
free
the
chat,
inning.
so
Stepping
if I
aside
missed
now for a
anything
moment.
or if I'm
We'll be
delayed
back
reading it,
before you know
I
it.
apologize. Hopefully for LeBron joining your boys. We got a new follower in.
Welcome
and
back.
Wes.
It's a 2-run
Welcome
game.
to our stream, West.
Braden Montgomery
That
leads
timer
off,
over my
leading by
shoulder,
2.
it goes
Rough
up when you
start
guys
for him at
follow.
the plate.
If we get
0 for
100
2 with a
followers
pair of
before the
strikeouts.
timer runs out, we'll do a huge pack opening.
Was that pitch
So I hope
in
you
low
guys are all
power
invested
mode,
in
or-
watching us open packs. From the purple chat, Noah's a
No
little
balls
ticked
and
off.
2
He's got to fix his
strikes.
car. Nationals are over in Denver tonight. Nationals going to score some runs. Solo Phil says we swarmed over there like a bunch of bees. You guys did.
Up to
Yeah, that was
double
clutch of you
digits
guys
now
moderating the
with
red chat.
strikeout number 10.
Richard Milhouse Nixon
Adley
just
Rutschman
followed.
strolls to the dish.
Not a crook. What's going on,
Fast
Milhouse?
play,
And
but a
Noah came
slow
through the fall.
dance.
Richard, Noah, and then the double act guy who
Misses
just
the
followed
plate
as well.
with the
Who's
fastball.
your favorite baseball clubs, guys? Drop your teams in the chat. I know I'm behind on reading here. I will
Popped up
get caught up.
right side. Kurtz
Favorite
glamping
national
under.
ever for Nats fan is Max
Makes
Scherzer.
the catch. And 2
Scherzer's a
away.
good shot.
Cold
That might
carry,
flare in.
freshly
We love
dealt to
a
the plate.
loop.
0
Nope,
for
it's
3
not gonna
with
work
3
out.
flyouts.
Pirates, Cubs, Braves, Rockies. Ooh, 4 straight National League teams. Throw me your favorite player for your teams, guys. What I think of the NL All-Star game. Emmett, I didn't watch much
Set
of it.
foul.
Seemed like it was a snooze fest of an All-Star game. He made the right move to cut that off. Could this dude have chosen a worse color to be able to see how many runs have been scored? You hate it. Yes, yellow and white
So now
combo
they
is
have a
great.
base runner.
For sure. Almost caught up here.
His step
We got
short on
Todd
Alvarez.
Helton, Nico Horner, Bobby Witt Jr., and Ozzie. Ozzie Smith
And
or
there's
Ozzie
a
Albies?
foul.
I forgot which team you like, Noah. I got 3 chats moving all at the same
Minor.
time. You grew up watching maybe the best defensive shortstop of all time. After Ozzie Smith and
Fouls
Ray
it with 2
Ordonez
strikes.
of the Mets. I was thinking Omar Vizquel is what you were going to say. Omar the Outmaker.
Went with the change,
Also,
but
kind of a
misses.
bad dude for Omar. Oh, Mike, yeah, that word is banned, Mike. That's why it's getting held. It was
Spoils
banned
the
because we had a lot of
two-strike
trolls over it, and I'd probably leave it banned for when they do move. I don't know. Mike.
On
We'll
the
deal
ground,
with it
and it
when
squirts
we
through
cross
the
that
infield.
bridge. Sounds like there's a
That holds the
delay
lead
in
runner.
spinning.
So now runners at
They are
first and
building, but
second.
they're not spinning a whole lot. There's a fun
Ellie
gap
De La
for
Cruz
here.
up
Hopefully it
now
all
with
falls
two
apart
runners on
on it.
base. Looking for an
when we go into
encore
a lockout
performance
next
after
year.
homering early.
Carlos Gonzalez was an A. The A's traded him in that Matt Holliday trade. Boy, Carlos Gonzalez was an excellent player. A's messed up on that trade. You like Jack Caglione a lot. Haven't got to see a lot of Jack so far. The Royals aren't letting him pitch, correct?
That was an impressive approach.
And I know you're not
and
trolling
that's
at him,
what
Mike. I
happens
didn't
when
mean it that way, but
everything goes to plan.
when the thing first got announced, I've streamed this game for a long time. You have your haters and these little communities, and people would be coming in and saying, "Ha ha, your team's going to Vegas or whatever." And yeah, I just held it up that
The
way so I
Burritos
wouldn't get
have given
derailed
up 3
from
runs this inning.
obnoxious parties. Yeah, I do like the Athletics, unfortunately. Let's see. Thought your chat broke for a minute.
That's a ball.
Can
Went
we
with the
get the
changeup.
Hirsch back in the game? Oral Hershiser? I'd rather have Fernando, but I don't want to face Fernando. Daniel, welcome in here, Daniel. Don't have Ricky Henderson card. Yes, I think Ricky's family
Fastball off the plate.
is the holdup because MLB The Show, they have to negotiate the rights of the player or the player's estate if the player passes
Change
away.
up. This is the
With
zone.
Ricky, of course, he passed on, and then they stopped having him in the game. I imagine the family is probably a little bit more
Connects and hammers one to right.
deliberate in their negotiations than
Caglione
Ricky was.
under
Ricky
this
was
one.
notorious for hanging on
He's
to
got it,
his
and that's out
stipends
number
when he
3.
was out
We've
playing.
played
He'd
8.
keep them in a
We'll be right
shoebox, bring
back.
them home, give his daughters the cash. I think Ricky was probably easy to negotiate with once they got to a decent figure.
Welcome
But
back
maybe
to the
his family
final
wants a
inning.
bit more
Touchdown would help.
they're
but
offering the Henderson
not
estate.
over until the lights
Clay,
go
welcome
out.
in. Thanks for following, Clay. Favorite Jays player by far for Noah Mandel is Joe Carter.
Nasim Nunez in the box
Let's
as he
see,
fouls
who's
off
right
the
there
first
too.
pitch.
But you can hit your Amaze Homer, so it's Ray. Anyone post 2000s
It's 0-2.
in the discussion, let you know. You guys remember Mike Bordick? Mike Bordick was an excellent defensive player. Jacob
Scan
Wilson is chasing down Bordick's consecutive games without an Eric shortstop streak. Although, those streaks are a little bit
This one smashed down the right field line.
eye of the
And that
beholder. If
drops
you have
foul.
limited range and they don't rule that you should have been able to
McLean
get over to
delivers.
the ball, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily a premier shortstop at your
Buying
position.
one more pitch.
But who do you guys consider the greatest defensive shortstop that you've ever seen? We're talking about in the purple stream. I was pretty young to
Puts
watch
the
Ozzy. I
sweeper
mean, I
in
did watch
play.
Ozzy Smith throughout
Carey waiting
my
on.
childhood. But being on the
Hey
West
now,
Coast,
you're a
just like to
you-know-what.
have a ton of Cardinals games on. I'd seen him during the All-Star game.
Here's
and
the
that type of
catcher,
thing.
William Contreras.
But my impression is he was the best defensive shortstop of my lifetime. Let's see. Idaho Mike, he's saying that he's the best shortstop. Bobby Whitford, number 21.
Swings and
Rankin,
lifts
it's
one
going
to
good.
right
How are you,
center.
Rankin?
Montgomery on the move.
See, your generation likes to
Brings it
follow
in,
team for
and
life.
there's 2 down.
Like going to A's games, like the stadium
Down to the final out
better
at Sun Life
before.
Stadium.
The first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Nick Kurtz fouls away the first offering. Fouls it off. Drilled to right center field. Carey hustling. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Burritos come up short. In the
should I play it? I should have had a better at bat there. My eyes were moving.
Different thing. No. Entirely different.
I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
Who the fuck is that guy?
So bases loaded with one away. Sebastian Rivero, the next to hit for the Angels.
186 to Kinkozy, got 158 to LT. Rocky spitting party. Exclamation mark play. Get your balls on the mat.
Score first. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Ground ball left side. Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a... So two down. Here's the Angels catcher, Sebastian Rivero. He drove in two with a single his first time up. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's in the strike and quickly 0-2.
Dude, I clicked the wrong button now. I clicked the wrong button
Even a good
now.
pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a fair ball. So the extends the inning and sends them back
I'd
to the
say
top of the
Pete
order.
Rose, if he belongs in the Hall of Fame, and Barry Bonds, maybe one day they'll put him in. And then people may say they don't belong in if they go in. But I feel like that one won't really be settled one way or the other. Maybe Shoeless Joe Jackson's debate for the Hall of Fame. My initial thought was Babe Ruth pointing for the home run, though. Acuna is amazing. He just needs to stay healthy. Blank Buddy, I don't know your display name because it's not on display, but thank you for following. Justin says, best Yankee of all time. If my dad was still alive and if he was sitting here in the stream, he would tell you Mickey Mantle, because that was his favorite player. Don't know if Mickey was the best. He may have had the highest peak. But yeah, the Yankees, a lot of great players, and many of them spent their entire career there in the Bronx. So it's tough to say who it is or isn't. But yeah, there's a case to be made for numerous players. We'll get a little contact swing single. And we're in business here, bottom seven. Jose's in the house. Jose, thanks for the heart me. How are you, Jose? Jose, how was your weekend? VTM, I'm an athletics fan. They were great when I was young. It's been a lot of misery since. Let's see, Rose belongs in, McGuire belongs in, says Mr. Murder. Palmero, they'll never get in though. Let's see, Elope, welcome in. How's your day going, Elope? Right, full count, we'll take the walk. Eli, that sounds like a job for your mom instead. Let's see. It was good. Wish you would have risked it on Spain yesterday for Jose. You know, those late corners when they were a man down in extra time looked so nice from Argentina. They just weren't able to get on the end of them and make anything happen. But I really did feel there for a moment they were going to level it with about 120, 121 on the clock. Let's see, the dot just followed and Nico followed. Welcome in, fellas. We need the big swing here. Yeah, good old Jose was a lot of fun to watch. He was entertaining, at least. And did not time up that outside fastball. Placement was decent. Opponent's pitching Mizorowski, as you can see. And I was trying to flare that into right, but until I got underneath it and popped it up. Swing was too late for Marte. Infield fly roll, so it's up to Castro now with 2 on, 2 out. I was looking for the fastball away. He painted it inner half. That was not ready to swing. Willie's ready to swing this time, though. We're going to get our first run on the board. I think we'll stop there. Didn't mean to send that runner to third, but it worked out. Probably should have pulled Castro behind, but didn't know where the throw was going to go. We're chasing 100 followers. If we get there, huge pack opening coming our way. I was looking for that fastball, and I didn't time it. Was thinking it was going to be outer half, and then he missed it inside, I'm assuming. That was a good pitch. It was an exciting inning to the game. Definitely what a fan wants to watch. Bill Castro says, Max, follow the stream, Max. Max is going to tell me he's a day one follower. I do want Hall of Fame Idaho Mike with 2 strikes, all contact. Let's see, the Crossbuddy has came through. Thanks for following, friend. That one will take the cutter down the line, just out of play onto the berm. Oh, I don't know. I think he's going to go to Philly or Cleveland is my best guess. Redbeard, welcome in. How are you, Redbeard? I think we held off. Your coworker in LA, who's a Lakers fan, he thinks he's going to go to GSW. I mean, I did enjoy watching him and Steph play together for a season or two. I just don't expect it to happen. I think with LeBron's his ego, he'd want to not have to defer to Steph. And what happened with Durant, at least my perception of what happened with Durant, is that the fans didn't love Durant the same way they loved Steph, Clay, and Dre, because those were guys that we drafted and developed. I think LeBron wouldn't want to put himself in that situation. Oh, sensitivity. I have it a couple of clicks down, but I don't know, Truman. I think it's one of those things where it's just a feel thing. Whatever feels right to you is where you should have those sensitivities at. I'm using Control Freaks because I'm so used to the precision rings. And yeah, I think I just have it a couple of clicks in. Redbeard, thanks for the heart me. And thank you for the rose. The heart me puts you on the TikTok team. And we certainly appreciate any gifts that come through. We got... is it Rollerus? Welcome in, Rollerus. Thanks for following on our Purple platform. If you guys are on TikTok and you want to follow on the Purple side, definitely appreciate it. He had a great hit and run there and trying to close out this lead that he has, and he's in danger of adding to it. I would definitely take the double play ball, but this is going to be a tough catch for PCA. He easily will score the runner. So the lead that the run that we got, we just gave it right back. Maybe he goes to Minnesota. I don't really expect LeBron to go to Minnesota, but you could be right, Ben. Minnesota's kind of a fun-looking roster. I don't know that LeBron wants to deal with, you know what, the more I think about it, no. I don't think he wants to deal with LaMelo and Ant. Those kids are not very mature. They're both super talented, but I think he'd rather be somewhere that's a contender and not deal with too many knuckleheads. I would think like San Antonio would be over Minnesota on the LeBron chase if he's going to go to a West Coast contender or Western Conference contender. Not what we needed from Skeens. He was just going into the yellow. It was Skeens' debut game. He's going to be probably taking a loss barring a big offensive comeback here, but we'll keep battling. Let's see. We got Raleigh in. Can't take Raleigh out. I got Raleigh's diamond parallel stuff in there, the diamond attribute thing, and he just does a good job for me. LeBron needs to pick his team so we'll know what to prepare for the season. Somebody said on social media, and I think they're right, LeBron was never going to announce it during the World Cup because he wants all eyes to be on him. And now that the World Cup's over, we're talking about him again. And I guess he's also filming a documentary, so I'm sure dragging it out is giving them more content for whatever documentary he's going to roll out here eventually. All right, we'll get a swing and a miss. We are in ranked, hopefully Hall of Fame pushing. We have 31 followers in 33 minutes, so everybody please follow up. If we get enough followers, we'll do a massive pack opening for your enjoyment, especially for mine. Levi Lau, welcome in. Fickletron says Pete Rose belongs in the Hall of Fame. Not the Hall of Fame for having a good moral compass, but yeah, it's tough not to have the hit leader in there, to be honest. Nice play from him at third. All right, JR, welcome aboard. Thanks for the heart knee. I missed something, Justin. I'm sorry, bud. I think I missed the first part of your message. It might have got filtered or something. Yeah, that debate's not getting settled, that's for sure. The pitcher wall is going to get him an out. That was a perfect off the bat. And big body Mizorowski, he took one for the team, 104 into the kneecap, but he's still standing strong. Sometimes, it just doesn't break your way. Weston, welcome aboard. Brentley, welcome in. Bonds is another great debate, too. Let's see what Wag says on this question of the day. It doesn't have to be baseball. We could take it to any sport if you guys want to. He's made the move to Varland out of the bullpen. What is the biggest baseball debate that will never be settled? Yeah, I think those Hall of Fame debates are going to be out there for a long time. I've seen some people say that OJ should be removed from the Hall of Fame as well. Right, another one back to the pitcher. That one was hit weekly, and we'll need a miracle in the ninth to pull it out. All right, so does anyone else have skeins yet from the parallel path? The multiplayer path, or whatever they call it. I was excited to see that I got him. Not thrilled with how he pitched, but he was okay. James Drucker, welcome in, James. Not yet for Bentley. Idaho Mike's got him. Mike, how do you like him so far? Have you got to play with him much? Solo says, who's the baseball GOAT? Yeah, I don't think we can truly ever settle it. Bonds would have a much clearer case if he wasn't part of the steroid era. And now the game's lagging. I would welcome a freeze off. Get this guy out of here. Shout out to Wags. We had a Purdue account scroll in on TikTok earlier. And I was talking about our Purdue buddies. I Broke Hip, welcome in. And Mason, welcome in. Longtime college basketball enjoyers remember X-Ray Hip. Played for Maryland, I believe, back in the 90s. So Hip and Mason, who do you guys support as baseball fans? Okay, Castro is settling underneath this one, and he'll grab it. Same name on all the platforms. If you guys would like to multi-way follow, we'd love to have you join us in the red and purple streams as well. Purple stream has a different format in that you guys can see everything in landscape. This guy's hit a couple wall scrapers, but they count just the same. I think we're going to leave Raleigh out there. There's just one more defensive out to get. Ball's down and in, too. I didn't hang it over the plate. He just made a good swing on the inner half. Shaggy and Scooby is Solo's answer there. If anybody wanted World Cup merchandise and you missed out, Walgreens today had everything down 80%. There was straw hats, trucker hats, shirts, sweatshirts, beanies, all of it. Grabbed a few things. Who do I have in St. Louis Angels today? Well, my longtime moderators on the Purple platform, there's a few of them that are Angel fans. So I got to back the Angels. Let's go Halos. Let's get the rally monkey going. Light the monkey up, or whatever they say. Emmett and Chase, welcome in, fellas. How's your day treating you both? Who do you guys root for as baseball enjoyers? We're trying to fill up the 100-follower plateau today. If so, packs and packs, stacks of packs. We'll open them for your viewing enjoyment. There's the goal, as where we stand right now. Chase, he's got Yankees and Angels. And I went swinging way inside. Do I have Buxton? Not yet, Jay. We tried to pack him. I bought a bundle the other day for a stream, and I got Cody Bellinger live series instead. Such a waste of stubs. Emmett is a Padres fan. Don't worry, we'll lose. We suck. I'm hearing from the Angels supporters. The main Angels supporter that's active right now. I am chasing some bad pitches right at this moment. There was a good pitch. Got just underneath it. The timing's bad, though. And Soto will grab it and left. Idaho Mike says, I got the Buxton pack. So anybody that has Buxton, how good is he? He does have a great swing. I hate hitting the same hand side, though. Aiden, welcome aboard. Thank you for following, Aiden. See, so Emmett, he likes the Lions. or the Cowboys. What if the Lions and Cowboys play each other? They never play each other on Thanksgiving Day. They're always hosting those games. He's been really good for Idaho Mike out in center field. I was thinking, here comes the breaking pitch. I was trying to catch a pitch in this general area, down and in, if he had hung one. But he's bringing the heat. Tippett says he always liked Buxton cards. You imagine that 99 is straight bonkers. I agree with you. Yeah, Buxton's usually really fun to play with. I'm swinging at a few with contact, just dragging this game out. They played each other in December. So who did you root for, Emmett? Or were you just going to be happy no matter what because you knew one of your teams was going to win? Maybe one of those scenarios where you're just hoping that they both teams have fun and nobody gets hurt. All right, that was an ugly game. It was Skeen's debut. Skeens gets to stay in the rotation because it was game one. We can't judge him yet. He does get paralleled, but Livy's not going to be happy at home with that performance. Is it pronounced Shaw, or is it like Jai or Jay? Not really sure the emphasis on the I there. But welcome in, and thank you for following. Cowboys playoff run this year, calling it now, says Charles Steele. Yes. Tell me who's winning the Super Bowl in chat, guys. Just give me the teams. Somebody will get it right eventually. Oh, this one's very delayed. It's laggy in the menu. I'm going to find a different matchup. It's always nice when you get the matchup immediately, but then you realize what SDS is doing to you. All right, here's the follower goal. We're on 41. 41 down. And 59 to go. We got an hour and 6 minutes to get it. I can't stall the stream too much because it's going to be daddy daycare in here. Mrs. Donnie's got to work at 2:30, so she usually leaves like 2:10 or so. Sometimes we can add time, but today I have a shorter window to stream. It was another bad connection, in case anybody's wondering why I'm backing out. Let's see. Laughtail says not the Cowboys. Cowboys are not winning the Super Bowl, according to Laughtail. All right, that feels more responsive. We'll throw Dustin May out here. All right. Hey, my buddy in the red platform, he's got the silver and black. I got Brownie picking the Raiders. Anybody back in the Raiders to win it in Mendoza's first year? Or maybe it'll be Kirk Cousins with the throwback. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Yes, we're ripping them. What's up, Tad? Tad, how would you rate the World Cup final on a 1 to 10? What's up, brother? How you doing, Jax? The Lukester has followed. Welcome over to the Purple Stream, Lukester. Did you find us on TikTok? Do you love TikTok Shop? Because we love TikTok Shop around here. I got a couple of videos I need to make for you guys. I got some men's shapewear, so I'm definitely thinking of some type of comedy for that video, and I have some car wax I need to make a video for. So maybe I'll throw on the Daisy Dukes and wax the car. Harrison Miller says 4. Harrison, I don't even know what you're saying 4. I'm rambling. What division am I in? I was in championship, and now we're in whatever it is. High 600s. I got Witt as a pinch runner, defensive replacement, currently on the bench. Not going to use him a whole lot, I don't think. Jax. So yeah, Jackson Good, welcome in. How are you, Jackson Good? We got Jax and Jackson Good, different fellas, both hanging out with us. Harrison Miller, I'm enjoying it good. How about for yourself, bro? Oh, 1 to 10. I'm sorry, Harrison. I was asking a Lithuanian moderator in particular, but yeah, that's a good call. I guess I didn't realize that that's what your answer was. As a fellow former A's fan, you love the Ricky jersey. Welcome in, Andrew. Did you pick a new team, Andrew, or is baseball a little dead to you right now? I thought Brody Brazil had a great opinion on the whole thing. He said some fans are going to mourn the team, some will follow the team, some will become Giants fans, and it's okay for whatever's right for particular fans to do. You have a Miguel Tejada black jersey. Man, I would thumb wrestle you for it. I would lose, but I would love to have that Tejada black jersey. Tad says he gave the World Cup a 7. Spain missed were striking right to the keeper. I'm sorry. Had to throw the pitch as I'm reading. Argentina was disappointing. You're watching with a friend on the big screen. Everybody was going crazy when Enzo got the red card, and overall it was enjoyable. The first yellow card was a little weak, right? I mean, he kind of waved off the official. Guess the official took that as being disrespect. And then before you know it, you look up and competing for a ball and he's out. I don't know soccer well enough to know if he really deserved either of those cards. But I did feel for Argentina and their fans a bit that they had to play a man down, and they were already struggling to even get any shots or anything there against that Spanish defense. You have a Michael Jordan high school jersey. No way, Chihuahua fan. Is it baseball or basketball? Because, of course, he played some pro baseball, too. Argentina still got off too easy with the cancel goal was iffy. Yeah, that was a huge call as well. Don't think Argentina can complain too much when that one got erased. And I haven't seen a lot of complaints post. I was just kind of wondering, like, man, sending the guy off in the World Cup is tough. And I know you can't just allow anything and everything to go either. Curtis, thank you for following Curtis. Lights are flashing for you, and we'd like to know who you root for as a baseball fan, Curtis. We're hoping to hit 100 followers on this session. If so, we're going to do a massive pack opening for everybody's viewing enjoyment. He'll take the walk. Boston for Curtis. Let's see, Tito and Aiken, welcome in, fellas. Thank you both, respectively, for joining us. And same question for you guys: who do you support as fans? Game's lagging a bit. I'm doing all kinds of weird stuff here. I called the wrong pitch though, and took the sinker motion to the circle change, so that's why I just pulled straight down. Minnesota Twins for Brian. Twins have played a lot better than I expected this year, considering how many players they traded off last season. I don't know, Jackson. Get 10 friends to come in and follow and say, Jackson sent me. You hope you get a 99 Andrew Jones Hall of Fame card. They don't have Jones in the game, do they, Chihuahua fan? Or do we have an Andrew Jones card this year? Messi would be really undeniable GOAT if Argentina had won. Yeah, it definitely would have strengthened his case. I thought Messi still played a pretty nice game. I know he doesn't have the burst and everything in his legs like he used to, but those late corners and crosses that he was sending in, I thought they were possibly going to pull off an equalizer and get to penalty kicks. All right, we get an Ozzie Smith bunt. Braves fan for Chihuahua, and he is in live series. Jackson, thank you for the shares. I'm checking to see if we're on Hall of Fame or if we're in All-Star. We're in Hall of Fame. Facing the Ryan Express. I think it was early on that four-seam attempt. All right, we're off and running. It's a good pitch to throw on, and we'll hook slide around for the stolen base. But I see a Chihuahua fan. He's a Braves fan. Who's your favorite Brave of all time, Chihuahua? How did Pele play? I think he played great back in the day. Dean Marnie is still the GOAT for Tad. I can't tell you anything about Dean. I don't know Dean. Chipper Jones. Chipper's a good call. VM or VTM, also a Chipper fan. And I went chasing in too far. Hold on. Oh, I can't pause right now. Tried to. And then I was looking fastball, tried to adjust, didn't work out. I got to know who this is now, Tad. Or Hank the Tank. Hank's a good call. Jackson says he doesn't have any friends. Not Jackson. Oh, come on, Dad. And I was trying to do the delayed break, and I got myself into a pickle. It's going to go straight and try to slide around. We gave away run scoring opportunity. Tried to do it immediately on the drop strike, and then Ozzie was diving in. It was a whole thing. Let's see. So Jackson says he's got somebody coming in. Thanks, Jackson. Somebody subscribed on the red platform as well. Thanks for the red chat sub, guys. When you follow, let us know who you support as baseball fans. like Tommy just did. Thanks, Tommy. All right, there's the goal. We're at 45. We got 1 hour to get 55 followers. We can do it. Pack opening on the line if we get to our goal. Everybody be like Tommy. Don't be like Mike. Be like Tommy. Tommy's a Mariners fan. Tommy, we got beef. I'm an A's fan. Although the A's are terrible, so you don't have to worry about us now. Let's see. Chihuahua fan says he almost bought a $450 signed ball by Chipper Jones from his 2018 Hall of Fame induction. That would have been a nice card to have in the collection. But Tommy, good news, I'm also a Seahawks fan if you like the Seahawks. I don't know if you do or you don't. Let's see. Oh, he was a midfielder, box-to-box worker. Okay. Was he known for being like a meme player or something, Tad? Oh, you can be like Idaho Mike, but not like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan hasn't followed. At least I don't think he has, unless he did it on a burner account. All right, Marte and May, and he'll lay off. Yeah, we could use some more Idaho Mikes around here. And this guy's pretty good. He's not chasing the borderline pitches. 4th of July game against the New York Mets. This is smashed. Could be trouble. It is trouble. You got to wait for it off the wall. And he's got the runner coming home. It's a perfect relay. And we're not going to get him as he slides around. Dubon sounds really familiar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Marcelio Dubon. Chihuahua fan, thanks for following. Kendall, thanks for following. Lights are flashing and the timer is heading north. Nolan's Nolinsky, I guess, probably the pronunciation. Thank you as well. We're also live on the purple side if you guys want to follow there. If anybody's got a Prime sub they're not using, feel free to throw it old Uncle Daniel Freak's way. This dude just doesn't chase off the plate at all. Playing a very solid PCI placement guy. Got to get him out eventually. Let's see. You got the Bobby Witt 98 overall for Chihuahua fan. Have you used him? Do you like him so far or no? All right, we got weak contact off into the bat. But the damage done with 2 outs, they got the big hit. And when I had a runner at second with 2 outs, I ran myself into an out. So I need to lock in, fellas. Everybody tell me to lock in TikTok. I know that's a famous TikTok saying. Kids tell you to lock in when you're winning by 10 runs. Witt is now the shortstop for Idaho Mike. Tad, what do we have to do to get you to play MLB The Show? And this one's ripped by J-Ram. The defense is shaded over, though, so it will not be a gapper. Unlucky for me. Currently, it'd be Kurtz, the A's first baseman. Joe, how about for you? And I'm underneath the change-up. What do I play on? GameCube. I got a modified GameCube Velo. Just playing, dude. I'm on PlayStation. How about for yourself? What's the biggest baseball debate that will never be settled? That is our question of the day for anybody just coming in. Backyard baseball game is good this year, says VTM. You got one friend. Everybody's busy. Is that enough? We need 10, Jackson. We got to spread the word. We need you to be Jackson the Apostle. Jose Altuve for Joe. And it's a liner to first base. So we swung it all right, but not well enough. That image is nuts, dude. Thanks for sharing that one, Tad. Risky click of the day, but yeah, it's worth it if you guys click on what Tad linked. Mario, welcome in, Mario. Mario, how did you settle on a pure black profile picture? I feel like I'm staring at midnight, Mario. We also got Kai Kent coming through. Thanks, Kai. Kai, is that picture of you playing baseball? It looks like it may be. If I'm not having my eyes betray me, it looks like you're playing catcher. The profile pictures, they display super small on my monitor. So that's why I have to ask. Went fastball down the middle, didn't work out. Huey Prods came through. Thanks, Huey. Let's see. On your way to the game now for Kai. Right on, Kai. Just hit World Series yesterday. Well, I don't want to play you, Jackson. Playing better than I am. I only want to play the guys that are like 200 rated that just bought the game yesterday on their Nintendo's, Jackson. Stop sharing the stream with your friends, Jackson. You're too good. Jackson's out here looking to embarrass me. Willie Castro is going to do that on his own. Pete Armstrong not able to fly up and grab that one. Let's see. Oh, you got the Strange Addiction DM. I see it, Tad. Thanks for the message. Thought something was going on with Discord. All right, so Dustin May having trouble putting these batters up and down. Throwing a lot of pitches against this dude. Aiden Kelly, welcome in, Aiden. Thanks for jumping in on the follow train. There's our follower goal, and there's our progress towards it. Why should you care about the goal? Because we will rip packs, a lot of them, if we hit our goal. So it's up to you guys there in TikTok. How much does this game cost? That's a great question. I don't know currently. It should be on sale by now, but when it releases, it's $70 for standard, and it's usually around $100 for the upgraded copy. Jackson sent you. No way, Corey. You got to follow the stream. Ratings. Did you follow, Kai? Yeah, you follow. We're in the high 600s. I was 703 and dropped the first game today. Let's see. Baseball and Corey. Thank you, fellas. Who do you guys root for as baseball enjoyers? The new MLB the show will be next spring, like March probably. So this is the one that we got for a while. There is a Pro Baseball Spirits game that launched from Konami. It does have WBC players, but it's the Japanese Baseball League. I think it looks quite a bit nicer graphically. I don't know how it plays. We're trying to slide around, and we missed it. He's laying out. This guy's pretty good defensively against the Bond. Got a Cardinal fan in here in Clayton, and baseball's a Braves fan. Let's see. You were 600, lost 2 in a row on walk-offs, and that had Kai fit to be tied. Where can you get some medical grade plastic? Oh, I don't know. That's a great question. I would think you'd have to get it from like a medical supply retailer or something, Tab. I'm surprised it costs a lot out in Europe. Wait a minute. You were 693. Why did you sell your monitor? Maybe you needed the money, but he says he was 693, sold his monitor, and he dropped to 300. Playing on TV is tough, particularly if the TV doesn't have like the game mode enabled, the low latency game mode. Yeah, Nolan Ryan can be tough, especially once he gets settled in. And my opponent's got his kind of settled in now. You know, the pinch confidence goes up and just gets harder to get damage against them. You just pulled Shohei, now you need Judge. I have the stubs to buy Shohei, but I don't know if he's worth it this late in the year for that live series collection. We're getting a lot of other stuff released currently, so I may not mess with getting Shohei. This guy's tearing up my Dustin May card. It's only 2 runs, but he's had a lot of hits and a lot of walks against him. He's off and running. Probably should have hit a pitch out. He'll swipe it. Let's see. It's for Tad's bachelor's degree. He needs medical grade plastic. Yeah, I don't know any retailers that have that. We got a Blank Buddy saying hi. How's your name going? Or how's your name going? How is your day going? And what should we call you since you don't have a name there that we can read? Had that one way inside, and he just smashes it through. I think we'll hit the cutoff because I don't think we had a play at the plate. Maybe Bash, welcome in, Bash. Justice Napier, welcome in. We'll do the mound visit and try to get Dustin May squared away here. AP would be proud. AP is an awesome guy. I hope you guys continue to bond your friendship through 3D printing. Baldwin had, what did he have? 2 home runs, 5 for 5 yesterday or something? I don't know what his ceiling is, but boy, he's been really good for Atlanta. Does Sean Murphy not play much anymore? Because I don't watch the Braves very, very closely. Murphy was an excellent defensive catcher. He has big time power, but kind of an inconsistent bat. as far as getting the bat on the ball a lot. Right, he sends the runners back. I'm having trouble getting outs here. He's injured, I guess, for Murphy. Windsor, how are you, friend? Welcome into the stream. That play just took forever to develop. Felt like we should have had a double play. Didn't know monitors and TVs make such a big difference. It does. Yeah, it's a huge difference between monitor and television for sure. All right, double play. Not going to happen, and I've overthrown to give up a run. Was thinking about throw canceling and didn't work out. So the beat goes on here with Dustin May. Don't really want to go to the bullpen, but this guy's got a lot of speed and a lot of contact, and he's taking advantage of it. Let's see, Spain pulled it off. They did. I do use them both, Kai. You can use my creator code DF for Control Freak if you'd like to support the stream. Windsor, thanks for the heart me. Great to have the heart me here any day. All right, we like getting the pick off, and we got that going for us. Now he's... Why did it give me the pop-up slide, not the cancel slide? I should have had the double play. But I was chasing after the runner, and it gave me the throw-out animation there to third, and yeah, I wasn't able to throw cancel the way that I should have. What in the world was that? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Those of you that play Diamond Dynasty? So this game's getting out of control here in the fourth. We have no sports now except for baseball. When does the NFL start? NBA Summer League. WNBA. I can't just watch the A's every day, Windsor. Not good for my health. All right, we need to cause some problems here. From the outfield grass, he's going to beat it out with Albiz. No, not a whole lot. I mean, I watch college football a little bit here and there. I like the college football game, but I'm not into college the way that I am into the NFL TM. The WSOP is over too, I'm hearing from Purple Chat. You can watch the Red Sox. I probably won't unless a certain team's playing them. But yeah, they're playing well. They got that going for them. Powderhead, have you ever been in a pickle and had the catcher have the catcher throw meter pop up? I'm so puzzled that it just happened in this inning. Because I picked him off at first base, his runner, and then he was going to send the runner from third home. I threw it home, and then it popped up. So I'm like, I'm not expecting it on a non-pitch situation. It was bizarre. At least to me it was. Hope you guys are following Chowderhead. Shaitan, thanks for following. We are multi-streaming, and the pressure's on TikTok for 100 followers. If we get it, we'll do a massive pack opening. So we got 51 minutes to hit that follower goal. Let's see how we do against Nolan here. Wyatt, thanks for jumping in. How are you, Wyatt? Yeah, things are good, Chowderhead. Did you have a nice weekend? Did you pay attention to any of the World Cup stuff? Big Bod Boy. What's going on, Triple B? I kind of felt like he was going to work one in, but I went chasing too far down with Ozzy. Caught the second half of it. Same here. I didn't see much of the first half. How's weather out your way? Are you guys dealing with all the smoke and stuff, Chowderhead, or is that not an issue for you? Some days the smoke's been really bad out your way. Okay. Yeah, those of you in TikTok chat, are you guys affected by the wildfire stuff? You're in Alaska, it's in the 40s and raining. You're doing it right being in Alaska. How's internet connection in Alaska? I used to play 2K with a guy up there, and it was pretty choppy for him most of the time. I'm looking for the sinker. I'm just early on it. So we'll be out with Adley. We're going to need some crooked numbers to get back into this game against the Ryan Express. And my opponent's hit quite well so far. We're already into our bullpen. See if we can get out this inning with Soto. Jones, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jones. Jones, who's your favorite baseball team? We have a huge pack opening possibly coming our way. That home run's going his way. We need 40 more followers before time expires. Oh, his is Mr. Yeah, for for his shout out, but he's already been shout out, but you can get him as well. It's a good time for everybody to follow. Will, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Will. Yeah, this guy's locked in. He's just hitting everything. Let's see. Jones, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jones. Let's see. Go Blue Jays and Cowboys. If you're in Alaska, do you get a lot of Blue Jay games on television, or is that not a thing? Okay, we'll get a comebacker, but some more damage done here to Soto, and I thought I'd leave him in lefty-lefty. We'll grab somebody else out of the pin now. We'll try TJ for an inning or two. Jace is Ruix? How's it going, Jace? Or Jace LaRuix? Looked at that wrong. Jaden, welcome aboard. How's your day been so far, Jaden? Colts, White Sox, and Pacers are the favorite teams for Jones. It probably depends on how you prompt it, honestly. I don't know, Tad. Josh is in. Josh does a lot of programming, and I think he said it's prompting ChatGPT or something, the way that it works. Actually, he was the one that programmed it in, but I forgot which bot it pulls from. DTC and Ethan, welcome in, guys. I think I had ChatGPT and Google Gemini help me get that sorted out in here. My favorite team's Jones. I like the Seahawks, and then rest of the way is California, A's, Sharks, and Warriors. But I guess the A's won't be California for long, right? Let's see if we can get some offense going. We need base runners for sure. Guy has been hitting quite well in Hall of Fame. Playing a guy who's 1,000 rated for Jackson. Is he 1,000 rated, or does he have the 1,000 icon? Because sometimes you can get carried to that icon in, my understanding, in co-op. Donnie, thanks for following. How's your day, Donnie? No, they're supposed to move in 2028. Next year is planned for Sacramento. Yeah, exactly, Diamond Guy. There's definitely a few that I beat out there. Did I see the Halliburton as a heel in WWE? No, I didn't see that. And we're hitting it where the defense isn't. He's got some speed to cover up the ground, though. I think it was, Cedric Mullins, maybe? Cover that up. I thought at first I was going to flare in. Possibly LL. Probably not, though. You got to follow if you want a one-on-one. All right, now you follow. Here's the deal with it. Jackson can attest to this. Jackson Good can. You got to get 10 followers in here. And they got to come in and say your name and say, like, LJJ sent me. So please get to sharing. We're trying to get 100 followers for the community for a massive pack opening. Are we talking cards? Sure, I could just shove every hand tat. I might get lucky. I'm not going to sit there and talk to him because he's lived at the tables for majority of his life. Let's see, Brandon Barkley, welcome in, Brandon. Oh, Philandero's at MLB. We played each other before. I think I did beat him. It's been a long time. We did custom league, so I'm pretty sure I beat Phil way back when. Oh, Blake came in. You got to follow Blake. Ratings, low 700s, I think. Big Bot, I like the Warriors. Longtime Golden State fan. You got one, you need 9 more. Nick the Best, what's going on, Nick? Why do you get, those of you that come into a live stream, why do you even care to play the streamer? Like, what's the motivation as a viewer? What's a high MMR? What's that mean, buddy? I don't understand the term MMR. Is it just murr or something? What do you mean, friend? What's up, Nick? How's your day going? Connor says he's got 10. Connor, I haven't seen 10 people say Connor sent me yet. High rating is in the thousands, like really high. Super sweaty players. Casual good players are 600 to 900. And if you're below 600, you're probably more in the novice level of the game at the moment. but the ratings reset every so often. They call it a new season, so you know, they always have some variance as to where they are and where they go. My day's going good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Nick. Will the GOAT with the crown. How's it going, Will? Ozzy makes a good play, but he's got so much speed. Contact hitters. He beats it out, and this guy's going to look to steal. LL or LJJ, get us 10. We'll figure it out then when you get 10. You get the 10. You got time. This game's still got 4 innings on it. So that's as good as we can do it with the sidestep and the throw, and he still beats it out against Adley. Dawson, welcome in. How are you, Dawson? And we'll get him with the sidestep sinker up in the middle. Opponent has hit quite well. They deserve all the runs they have. They're also kind of a menace on the bases. Right, Connor, what are you doing? Don't flood chat, Connor. You can flood chat, but yeah, say something enjoyable. Nobody's enjoying that, Connor. Go take 5 minutes to warm up some bacon grease for us. Let's go to Adam Mako. Mako is going to be the long man here. All right, now that I had to pause for a minute, we have 73 followers. We need 27 more. We got 49 minutes to get it. We get it, we're ripping packs for everybody. We're out for a rip on the pack rip for you guys. Tad can flood. And if you guys want to follow the purple stream, same name there, I'll put it on the screen for a moment. So you guys can read the name in case you don't know where Donnell Freak's at. Well, I'm not batting, so how am I going to hit a 10-10 nuke right now? Right, he slipped, but we still don't get him. Alton, do you have 10 grand to donate? Or he said 10 gifted, he says. Maybe. I read that as 10 grand. I'm like, you're not going to send 10 grand to the stream. Yeah, sure. We welcome all opportunities to the stream, Alton. I have not hit well so far in this game against Nolan Ryan, so maybe that'll make me lock in. Probably won't, but I'll try. So let's see. Those of you that just came in, we got Nick, Grizzly, Will, and Dawson. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans?
That's low. That's a ball.
I thought the 2010 team was the dynasty with Iniesta and all those guys. I'd imagine they would win. I feel like this team may have been more of a one-off, although their system's really good. But that's super casual, just not really a strong opinion. Ivan, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Lukester, thanks for following. Trey, thanks for following. Josiah likes the Rangers. Who's your favorite Ranger, Josiah? We're playing in Hall of Fame, Alton. All right, I need to hit a home run. Alton's gifting 10 if we hit a homer, he said. That hit a moonshot for him. Hopefully, if my opponent's listening, he's generous and he just serves it down the middle. Change-ups down the middle. Nope, that's not what we got. All right, was looking fastball away. Did not catch up to it. And on to the side of the sinker ball. Jordan Walker seems like he's grown into being a star there for the Cardinals. But I haven't watched a lot of Cardinal baseball. I'm out in the West Coast, and we don't see the Cardinals a lot. Yeah, Nolan's a hater, Alton. Who knew Nolan was such a hater? I guess Robin Ventura knew, but maybe nobody else knew. Right, so Jimmy Rollins a little late on that swing. And I'm late to the fastball. Thought it might have been clipping top corner, but it would have been for a taller strike zone frame. Rollins, I should have taken that one. Ripped it with PCA, 102 off the bat. Not enough launch angle and not fair. That was my best shot so far, Alton.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Probably has to do with the security and everything. Canada's probably seen as much safer passage in and out with passports and all that. And I'm late to that one. Was looking down and in. So Alton, I did not hit your challenge. So Tad is asking a question from the Purple app. I'll read it off to the TikTok buddies. He doesn't get why there are Canadian teams in NBA and MLB, but there are no Mexican teams. And he says it's a European question. Like, I would definitely think Mexico City could support a franchise. And you do get the Mexico City games occasionally through the NFL, where they'll host a game at the Azteca. But I think, yeah, with Mexico, there's probably a little bit more nightlife and things one could get into, and maybe the leagues are a little hesitant to put a team there. Plus, I think there's more crime that's known to be rampant, although we have plenty of crime in Canada and the United States as well, throughout the country of Mexico. So that could also be a reason that they don't want to partner with them for having a huge franchise down south. And also the peso conversion to the dollar is pretty weak, Tad. So I think all those things probably factor in. But, maybe it happens one of these days. Let's see, Elijah has returned. Welcome back, Elijah. How's your day going? Alton, am I playing you? That'd be messed up if I am. Jackson's our most recent follower. I think should be in there, Jackson. We are, my opponent's pausing for whatever reason. We're 24 followers from our follower goal. So guys, please follow, share, and like. If we hit the follower goal, it's going to be a massive pack opening. We got a new follower that just came through that doesn't have a display name. Thanks, buddy. We usually call those followers of late blank buddies. Blank buddy, who do you root for as a baseball fan? I might have to go that route though, Alton, because I don't want to destroy the entire bullpen for this game. This guy's been a really good hitter here on Hall of Fame. Just trying to get a barrel against Nolan Ryan somewhere. Guardians fan. All right, who's your favorite Cleveland player in franchise history? Tricky Z. What's happening, Tricky Z JP? Welcome aboard. Oh shoot, I need to update that. Man, I don't know, Chad, off the top of my head. I got the upgraded PC and I had the PC specs on a command. I'm not sure if they're still there. I don't know if that product link's going to work anymore. I bought a new PC about 15 months ago, somewhere in there. Do I like the Dodgers? Not particularly. No, I'm an A's fan. I wouldn't say I'm a Dodger hater, but hated them when I was 8 years old, when they won that 88 World Series. Let's see, Colton, welcome him in. Joined when you were in rank. Dustin May gave up 15 runs in 6 innings. The Dustin May's been rough for me. At least in this game. This guy was all over Dustin May. I'm going to show bunt and see if he throws me something juicy instead. Guy's been pretty good. Like he's diving at the runners, not allowing the bunt cheese to be delicious the way it usually is for me in these levels. I'll swing through late on that one. Access denied. Bummer. I'll try to get you the specs tab. May have to go into my email and stuff. Won't be able to do it in game, but we'll get there. Let's see. Stephen, Tampa Bay, Slim Shady, Dow, Fireman. Welcome in, everybody. We got a new follower coming through. It's Duck Army. Welcome in. Quack, quack. I'm seeing a lot of Duck accounts of late. I don't think it's the same guy every time either. What's the Duck Army thing about? But this guy's just painting. You know, I try to get into a hitter's count, and he's just flipping the frame. Tough against a pitcher like Nolan when they're locked in. Yes, we're winning, Cole. Like that one's a curveball. I lay off of it because I was trying to gear for the fastball, and it just touches the frame. It's like this guy's using Zins or something. Some pitchers weren't throwing their gas, they're given. That's true. Building a mini PC workstation so you could travel with it. That's pretty cool. Amsterdam has a store where they only sell rubber ducks. Do they have all like the specialty ducks, like team ducks and firefighter ducks and police ducks, like every duck imaginable, or is it just the same duck over and over? Okay, so they got all the ducks. Okay. I was thinking, yeah, if it was just the same duck and it's just like a little niche Amsterdam collectible that everybody buys, would be one thing. It would probably be better for them sales-wise to have everything in the world there. I was trying to have a rip on that sinker away, and I'm too early to it. He kind of goes pitch away, breaking pitch in, then he comes up and gets me to swing late, but he switched up his routine that time through, and I'm over the top with J-Ram. Nolan's fastest pitch barely eclipsed 100 miles an hour. He's throwing 103 in the game. To be fair, if Nolan had played with the modern training methods, he probably would have thrown harder. But yeah, the game loves to throw an outlier on everybody, and the game isn't particularly realistic based off of what guys really did, for sure, Alton. All right, he's going to hammer this one into the gap. I'm just trying to use Mako as far as we can, so we don't use up the whole bullpen in this game. Probably time for one more, and the pack opening, if we can fill up our follower goal. We need 20 more before those 42 minutes expire. Timer goes up when you guys follow and subscribe and all that. Let's see, we've got Alton came through. It's Alton, LOL, and Thomas. Thanks, guys. So I think we're 18 away. I might just jump right into the pack opening, because I do have to be off in roughly an hour's time, real lifetime. Sam, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Sam. All right, this guy's into the red. Hopefully whoever we go to can finish it out. We'll try Varland. Fastball was touching, says Alton. Dude, yes, that's true. I didn't even think about that. People prompting the AI for their rhymes. Oh, look how clever I am. And we'll get him on the fastball. Yes, exactly. Yeah, same name on the Purple app. I usually try not to say it because TikTok has artificial intelligence moderation and they don't want you driving their traffic away. But yes, love you guys to follow on the Red and Purple streams. Purple is a different format, so you can see more of the gameplay if you like. There it is. We'll pop it on screen for just a minute. But yeah, that's the old school community. I've been streaming there for almost 10 years. Started on nighttime streams on NBA 2K17 way back when. All right, so it's been a rough game, but we're hoping Nolan gets wild here soon. Yes, call the 8s and the 9s. Somebody went through and deleted them all. I think it was Junior. If you remember Junior from back in the 2K streams, he just went on a rampage one day in chat. It's like, it's not hurting anybody, but I think he was upset that the 8s and 9s went away. A4 Ski, welcome in A4 Ski. Thanks for following on the Purple app. Joe just came in. He's a Yankees fan. Joe, who's your favorite Yankee of all time? And were you named after Joe DiMaggio? Julian Seaman, welcome aboard, Julian. Thank you for following as well. Julian, who do you support as a baseball fan? I don't know, because it looks like you got a profile picture maybe of yourself. Micah, welcome in, Micah. I like the spelling of it. Micah, who's your favorite club? All right, we got a Cubs fan. You'd rather watch here and just talk. That's okay, Alton. Judge, Rice, and Bellinger. The Three Horsemen. Not Anthony Volpe. No love for Volpe in the Bronx. Volpe goes to a restaurant and they're charging him double. They're not comping his meals there in the Bronx. At least we got some speed in the outfield, so we don't give up any more runs here. Yeah, Volpe's making Yankee fans mad. Oh, it's Cash. Are you looking for Chaos's command? It's Cash. All right, so let's see. Tackett says, go Cubs. Who's your favorite Cub of all time, Tackett? I don't know why I swung at that. I was thinking sinker here, and I just went flailing. Carver, welcome in. How are you, Carver? That was a good pitch to hit him early on it. Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo caught a foul ball or a home run ball the other day. He's still young enough to play. I don't know why Rizzo isn't playing. Like, you think somebody would take him if he wanted to play, but maybe he just wants to be home with his money. Hey, Carver, I'm doing great. So he doesn't have a team. You're, let's see, just a Red Sox fan. Great day to be alive. Same here, Alton. Not a Red Sox fan, but great day to be alive. PCA, a favorite for Micah. That's a good answer, Micah. And that one's trouble, but he'll get there. Enough speed that it held up too long. No, Crazy Cousin, it's an easy listening stream. You never know if somebody's watching with kids around or if they're watching at work, and I don't want them to have to close out because I'm saying anything too bad. I may imply it, but usually don't outright say anything that's too bad. Let's see. You were at the game where he caught it on Saturday. Reminds you of Dodger films. I don't know Dodger films. Maybe I should check them out. That could be too. And unfortunately for me, it is. We needed all the hits to fall in that one. Let's see. John Lackey. There's a call back from Tippis. All right. So Tad he's in the purple platform. He's one of the mods. He's only heard me cuss twice in 10 years. I think one time it was two words ran together that sound like something. And we did drop an F-bomb because there was 100 gifted subs. And that was the deal, that we had to drop the F-bomb. But yeah, I'll warn you guys if I'm about to start cursing. So let's see, our latest follower was Seth. Welcome in, Seth. No, I don't know who it is that is. I don't really get to... I'll tell you something for those of you that are younger guys and gals that are listening right now. And I know it's mostly guys, but the ladies are welcome here too. And it may not be the same case for everybody, but once you have children, you're running around expending a lot of energy, chasing after them. They're crying a lot. They're in diapers. You're dealing with all that stuff. It's stressful. They get sick a ton. And then they get older. And my kids are into that just getting older stage now where they're playing sports, practices, classes, different things. And you don't sit down and absorb a lot of media anymore. You might flip on the game and have it on the background, which is something I do just about every day. A's game, Warrior game, whatever. But as far as like sitting down, watching series, watching movies, being able to hear without somebody yapping or sitting down next to me with a tablet that they're playing on or something, it just doesn't happen. So no, if there's somebody that's a good creator, like I've heard of John Boy and stuff, but I don't watch his content. My oldest is going to be 10 in October, so it's been about the last decade. I feel like I've been really out of the loop on movies and film and all that stuff. Occasionally you get to watch something here and there, but not the same. Kai, Dom, and Seth, thanks guys for following. Tippis says he wants to golf with me in real life. Probably hear more cursing in that environment. You know what's weird, Tippis, is that if I'm off with the buddies, right? Like if my brother and I went out there, I'd probably be cussing a lot. Just because we joke around and you use profanity for emphasis. But if I'm getting paired up with somebody that I don't know, it's often happens on a golf course. You go out as a single and there's the need for somebody else to come up and play with you, or it's slow and somebody just jumps into your round. I won't cuss in that scenario because not sure if that guy might be super religious or something. So I don't want to get anybody offended and looking at me weird. I don't know. I had my first at 36. It worked out okay for me as far as when to have kids. It's really up to you guys and your significant others. I think if you do it when you're younger, you have more energy for everything. If you do it when you're older, you probably have better financial security, but you have a little less energy, and you may have a better mindset towards not getting overly upset about little stuff. I'm 46, Dom. As far as co-op, I don't play much co-op. If you guys want to play co-op, you can join the Discord server by clicking on my profile. My link tree's there. And you guys can join all the other platforms, join the Discord. We do have a co-op role there. 21 with your third one on the way. I preach the exact mindset, says Colin. There's no need to be upset, says Tad. Yes, lawnmower's taking off. All right, we need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion against Nolan. This has not been my best game, fellas. Thanks everybody for hanging out, though. There's our follower goal, where we're at and where we need to get to. That one's a tough one. It's the acronym of his name. Woodface. What's going on, Woodface? Like the old Butterface. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I beat you to the punch on it, Ted. That's fine now, Ultimate Team. Got the 4-year-old and the 1-year-old, and your son's on the way for college. Congratulations. How does the 4-year-old feel about the baby and the baby that's coming? My son, he jumped into being a big brother pretty quickly. All right. We need 9 more followers for the huge pack opening. I don't know if you guys want packs now or for me to try to get through another game. I'm going to get a little time pressed if we do rank and the pack opening. So I may have to jump into doing some offline stuff. Let's see if we can get everybody on the packs and start with the packs here. I'll show you guys the packs and then we'll do a Diamond Quest moment or two. I got a lot of them. I have some premium ones. Been a bad day in rank though. Thought today was the day to World Series push. We've pushed back towards spring training instead. Let's see. Kai, Blank Face, Woods, Cuda Face. Welcome in all of you guys. But yeah, terrible game. He hit well. Oh well. On to the next one. So here we go. TikTok viewers, we have 92 followers. We need 8 more. If you guys want to follow, share, and like. If we hit 100 followers before the timer expires, and we got plenty of time, we will open all the packs. So you know what to do. If you guys want to follow on the purple side, we'll add some time there as well. Same name on the purple app. But yeah, we'd like to get into the packs, and I do have to go by like 2:15 or so because my wife has to go to her shift. She's medical professional. I'm a professional bathing base eater. So let's see, there's all the packs. If you guys want the pack opening, you'll make it happen. Let's go to Diamond Quest. In the meantime, let's see, it's Logan. Logan, welcome in. Where is Diamond Quest? I probably went past it. There we go. All right, same name on the purple side. There's a follower goal. We'll take it off. I know TikTok doesn't like the overlay to have too much stuff on it. Logan just came through, so we're getting closer. Probably don't need to use these guys, but we'll just use them anyways for the sake of moving along. Still looking for professional grade plastic. We got Dinosaur John coming through. What's happening, John? I think all time I've gotten to the mid 900s. This year I haven't pushed for 900s at all. I hit World Series and I skipped over to an ace team. Usually I play with a lot of slappy contact hitters, switch hitters, as you saw. A lot of speed guys, but that guy was shutting down the speed game with Nolan pretty well. All right, I don't even know what the mission is here. Oh, still a base and score a run. Okay, well, we got 299 speeds. Let's swipe the base, and now we just need to get this run in. What's everyone's favorite offline mode? Is it Showdown, Conquest, Diamond Quest? What do you guys enjoy the most? Yeah, that should be good. I got one for Conquest. All right, we're sliding in and on to the next one. Diamond Quest with the Bunt Squad. Mini Seasons is a decent pack farming method too. Conquest for the free rewards. Yeah, at least fill out the Conquest map even if you don't want to play Conquest. There's usually a load of packs sitting around. Let's see, fellas. We have 95 followers. 5 more will trigger a massive pack opening. So I didn't mean to restart the quest. I'm just trying to move. Yes, please follow, share, and like. Tip is he likes showdowns, all hitting all the time. Yeah, they don't have the showdowns with pitching anymore, do they? Colin just jumped into the community. Thanks, Colin. We're 4 away. 4 away from farming packs to opening packs. We need to get 2 hits. We got the Wizard of Oz starting it off. Here's Jacob Latz. And we got the perfect right into the glove. Currently it'd be Kurtz on the A's. I like Jacob Wilson quite a bit too. All time would be McGuire. How about for yourself, Colin? All right, today's question of the day for anybody that missed it earlier, if I can get it for you. is this. What is baseball's biggest debate that will never be settled? Again, what is baseball's biggest debate that'll never be settled? I don't know if it's the biggest debate, but I think the Babe Ruth calling the shot is never getting settled. Get slamming it down. We're not going to get the 2 hits. We're going to get doubled off. We got to go to the next inning. If you're browsing the For You page, come on in. We only need a few more to hit our follower